Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good day to everyone. Today our group will present about the Adidas Group Company. My name is Norzaliza Muhammad Janes, student ID 2019968915. And firstly, I will present about the company background, which include of vision, mission, and company organization introduction. The Adidas vision statement is to be the design leaders with a focus on getting the best out of the athletes with performance guaranteed product in sports market globally. Excellence in product performance is a priority in the long-term vision of the Adidas Group because Adidas wants to enable athletes to perform at maximum capacity. But at the same time, Adidas is just as focused on creating this product in style. The Adidas mission statement is to be the global leader in the sporting goods industry with brands built on a passion for sport and a sporting lifestyle. We are committed to continuously strengthening our brands and products to improve our competitive position. The statement is very simple and quite self-explanatory, but let us delve a little deeper into what the company means by this statement. We can see that there are some key points in this statement that must be highlighted. Adidas, also known as AG or Adidas Group in the sportswear industry. Adidas is a German-owned global company best known for its athletic footwear, sportswear, and other sporting merchandise. The company began in 1924 when it was founded by Adolf Dassler and his brother Rudolf under the name of Dassler Brothers Shoe Factory. However, in 1949, the two brothers had a falling apart and went their separate ways. Both stayed in the footwear industry, though with Adolf going on to found Adidas while Rudolf established Puma. In 1949, Adolf named his new company Adidas. Originally, it was just like that after his nickname Adi and his last name Dassler, so Adi Dassler became Adidas. Rudolf did the same thing with his company name, calling his new company Rudolf Dassler, though later on he changed the name of the company to Puma, which became the rival of Adidas. Adidas is a multinational company that designs and manufactures sports shoes, clothing, and accessories. Besides sports footwear, the company also produces other products such as bags, shirts, watches, eyewear, and other sports clothing related goods. Adidas is the largest sportswear manufacturer in Europe and the second largest in the world after Nike. Okay, we go to the second presenter. Thank you.
For Adidas SWOT analysis, as we all know, SWOT stands for strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat. For Adidas strength, first brand value, Adidas is one of the most valuable brands in sport. According to Forbes, it is ranked at third position with a brand value of 12.9 billion. An iconic brand with a prestigious legacy, Adidas has nurtured a strong and prestigious legacy and heritage over its long illustration history by influencing and shaping numerous aspects of society across the world. For new product innovation in 2021, Euro 130 million was invested in R&D, 0.9% of its annual net sales, and Euro 150 million in 2020. High-quality innovation products are one of the driving forces behind its ever-growing customer base. Diversified portfolio, effective supply chain management, strong financial position, strong and diversified distribution network. For Adidas weakness, first, supply chain shortage. Adidas outsourced the production of most of its products to third-party or independent manufacturer suppliers, mainly in China, Cambodia, and Vietnam. It has exposed Adidas to the risk of over-dependence on foreign supplier. For limited product line, Adidas Group has only Adidas brand and Reebok brand under its portfolio, which has restricted the company within sport footwear, sport apparel and accessory. For link to forced labor, Adidas was among 83 multinational that were linked to forced labor in factories across China by SPI. Any association with forced labor not only exposed to company to legal risk but also erodes trust among consumers. For patent legal battle, allegation of racist Adidas Opportunity E-commerce Adidas incorporated various e-commerce such as Instagram checkout feature into its distribution network, leading to overall 19% in online sales, 3.9 billion in the fiscal years 2021. For the growing sportwear industry, sport and fitness has grown in popularity with no sign of slowing down soon, which mean there will be consistent increase in demand for sportwear product and assessment. For culture and yoga pants, increased health consciousness change in preference and taste among consumers have increased demand for yoga related product. Culture of yoga pants is redefining our product apparel industry. Increasing demand for premium sport product, gender natural collection. For Adidas trade competition, the main trade facing Adidas is increased competition due to globalization and technological advancement, which has enabled entry and penetration of small and medium companies. This implies that Adidas has to compete against main rivals such as Nike, Under Armour, Puma, Lululemon, Patagonia, while fending off new entrant and penetrator. For supplier dominancy, the fact that Adidas outsources most of the manufacturing of its product implies that the supplier has more bargaining power than the company. For the loss of trademark in 2019, Adidas lost the 3 strip logo trademark case in General Court of European Union, which exposes the brand to the threat of imitation. For the fake product, lost popularity in China where it contributes almost half of Adidas revenue. That's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, I will introduce to myself first. My name is Tahazli bin Muhammad Tahir, and today I will continue to present about case study problem, the major threat for the company of Adidas. The threat company face is that the big company like Nike just have more money and bigger market and bigger budget to actually market their product. For this reason, Adidas company need to increase the budget for their advertising and find partners who have a large following to market their product more effectively. They also need to hire more creative party to create ads that can have a profound impact on consumer in a broader sense. They need to increase the budget for advertising purposes and thus will have impact on sale of their product. The others major threat, the case study problem is the weakness of Adidas. The weaknesses of Adidas is fail to cater the increasing demand of their product. By that reason, the speed up for the production, Adidas outsources the production of most of its product to third party or independent manufacturing supplier, mainly in China, Cambodia and Vietnam. It has exposed Adidas to the risk of over dependence on foreign suppliers. Besides that, Adidas also have to choose to force labor to speed up the production and also to cut costs. The news about Adidas using forced labor has spread across around the globe and has tainted their good reputation and image. That's not good for them. The others is analysis and recommendation. The analysis and recommendation of others has to manage to produce things they try to do differently. On our opinion, that is Adidas should stay true to themselves but with the little twist for fresher design. Then it is understandable that the company want to stick to their originality and history of how their shoes were created. However, this tactic will not benefit Adidas in long term as consumers nowadays crave for something unique, fresh and new. To us, this tactic will not have impact on a long install period. It is recommendable for Adidas to innovate their own product to fit the consumer demand without losing their originality. This is our recommended strategy for Adidas to have a more intensive strategy. Intensive strategy are those strategies which demand intensive effort to improve the performance of existing product in the market. First is a market penetration, and second, market development, and the third is product development.
In market penetration strategy, the organization tries to enhance its market share through greater marketing efforts for its present product or services. This means that the Adidas does not need to launch new products or does not need to modify its existing products. For market development strategy is the kind of intensive strategy in which the business organization launches its existing product in the new market or geographical areas. This means that the Adidas does not need to introduce new or modified products. Rather, the products remain the same, but the new markets are added by entering new geographical areas. For product development strategy, the organization tries to improve its competitive position and sell through improvement and modification in its existing product. Usually, there are large portions of expenditures that are associated with the new product development, as it requires detailed research and development activities to modify or improve the product. In conclusion, Adidas has demonstrated to be one of the most profitable companies in the athletic footwear and fashion market, as shown on the company's statement, balance, distance, cash flow, and rates. Adidas has been suitable increase its gains while maintaining and in some cases even decreasing the company's charges and liabilities. Due to Adidas' capability to keep up with non-stop changes in technology as well as inflation as demonstrated in the film Land Below, the company has been suitable to continuously increase its fashion ability and establish itself as one of the most recognizable and dependable sport brands in the world to achieve its aim of dominating the market and become the number one brand for sportswear apparel. The Adidas SWOT analysis tells us that the brand needs to improve its research and development and localized production to sustain its current positioning. In addition to higher customer engagement, the company also needs to concentrate on cost control. The company needs to step up its penetration in the Asian markets for sustained growth and superior results. Adidas should therefore restrict the outsourcing of its output and produce the goods themselves, thereby saving them negotiating difficulties and reducing the possibilities of high manufacturing expenses. Thank you.